Hey guys, Dib the Awesome here to give you another Monster Legends live streams where we're going to be talking about nothing. Well, we're not really talking about. We're just playing Monster Legends. uh, yeah, the last stream. I'm gonna probably wind up saying this again if anybody asks. Yeah, I gotta turn this off. But there's a lot of whatchamacallits. You probably if you guys didn't ever watch the ARC stream as to why that Valentine stream ended. Sorry. As to why that Valentine stream ended so abruptly, my internet connection cut off. That's why that happened. So yeah, that's that. I couldn't do anything about that. There's nothing I could have done about it. I didn't feel like starting it up again after either. Uh, Not even that I could that night anyway. Even if I did have the ability to start it again, I didn't want to start it again. But yeah, we're gonna start a new one. I'm gonna start a new stream right here, right now. I'm sorry I haven't been like doing a whole lot of Monster Legend stuff. I've been busy with college. I've been busy with college. That's my thing lately. Uh, And we're gonna do something different about the requests of visiting islands, because I don't want that to be part of a stream anymore. I don't want that to be part of streaming anymore. I'm gonna do something completely different for visiting islands. And I'm gonna make a video about it. I don't like visit. I'm starting to not like visiting islands during streams. I just don't like it. You guys have to, yeah. It's just because it's always the same people. It's the same people that I'm always visiting. Uh, so I'm gonna start something different, so we can start seeing different people's islands. It's not that I'm sick of seeing your guys' island. It's the same people's island. It's just I'm like it's always the same people. Those islands I'm always visiting, and it's hard to see what's new. It really is hard to see what's new since I have just recently seen it. Or like it hasn't been like it hasn't been less than a month, and you could just have one thing that's new, and you have me look for it, and it doesn't tell me anything. Because I spent a long time just looking for it to see what's new. If I've already visited your island, you tell me, oh, just go visit my island, you'll see it. I don't know. I want to know. Sorry. Ah man, sorry about the guzzling. Just ate. Uh, words. But yeah, we're gonna do some wars. I've been using Hedgie. I had my Hedgie ranked up. It's kind of a sad thing too that this is a nature war, so he's not as durable. But Hedgie, my ranked up, I have like a 3-star Hedgie, and it works pretty well. I'm gonna show you a bit. It works especially well with it works with Hedgie, Bastet, Hedgie, Bastet, and Plymouth. This is a really nice combo. In all honesty, this is really nice. I might try the next one. What's that other one? I have a lot of life. I don't know if I want to do that one. I can't do that one because I don't have the DOT power for that. This one's too easy. I don't. I can do this one easily. We'll step it down to this one. These guys are really tanky. We'll go pull up the video manager here. But yeah, I'm gonna make a video on that. The visiting island things. There's gonna be a new way to do it. Man, I gotta get. Be here 1 second. I gotta go get my. I'm not late. Like I'm holding my phone as I'm doing this. I'm just gotta get my mouse because it's driving me nuts that I can't move my mouse or like the cursor. Yeah. But yeah, there's gonna be a new way of visiting islands, so it's not just the same people because I'm sure a lot of you guys want me to go check out your islands, but a lot of the times it's the same people. Uh, But yeah, that's again. It wasn't the fact that like we were visiting islands that the stream ended again. It was because my internet like shut off. My internet connection lost connection, and yeah, I didn't want to start everything up again. So we're gonna start off with that AOE life regen, cause it's the best. I'm gonna do some healing. Gonna do some healing. Do 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 do. Let's see here. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I want. No. Hey Dib, did you accept the mod role of in Discord? I don't know what the mod role is. Mod in monitor in YouTube and Discord. I don't know anything about it. I haven't checked Discord in a while. I got a batch dead in the maze. For some reason, this is. Alright, gonna do some AoEs. We could do some stunning. We'll do some stunning. We'll try and stun the Ulsus here. That Ulsus gonna take forever to kill. He's not gonna be a problem, but he's just gonna take forever just because of the life regen. AoE shields. Nah, but Hedgie's pretty great when he's ranked up. If he's put on if you build him defensively and you put him on a defensive comp, he runs really nice. He runs really, really nice. We're gonna do AoE haste. Should I run life runes on Ulsus? Ulsus is pretty great. It's totally up to you how you build them. I will say if you build them tanky, I mean like even like competitive like the higher end of the competitive scene, run life runes on Ulsus occasionally. Just because he has the 100% heal. He basically, if you can play it right, he basically can't die. You just have to make sure you manage that 6-turn cooldown, or like you're able to sustain yourself while that cooldown is, there. So you have to pretty much survive 6 turns. I think that's manageable with the life regen. Armor said he asked you if you wanted to be a monitor in Discord, maybe YouTube too. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, that sounds like fun. I have to check out my Discord after the stream then. I'll check that out after this. But yeah, I'm sorry I haven't been so active in the in Monster Legends videos lately, guys. I've been busy with college. I just got else is General Holter. Well, Thetis pet isn't 800 coins yet, is she? Is it slash she? I don't know if it's a he or it's a she. It could be both. You don't know. Uh, I don't know. It depends on what you need. I'm gonna say whatever you need for war is the thing you should go after. Yeah, see, they can't die. Bashed is such an awesome Earth monster. I hope you guys got her. I'm gonna try and poison that. The AoE life regen's driving me nuts. Or not that the AoE life regen, his regen's driving me nuts. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I totally accept that. There's no reason for me not to accept it. Look at the sustainability. Bam. This is great. Sustainability. This is what happens when your repair isn't a gas tank. He lives. Speed of sound. This is all the speed of sound's also a nice buff if it lands. It is so nice. I like, especially if it lands on every single person. I like when I first tried them out. I managed to land it on everybody. Dude, they didn't even get a turn in. Dude, they couldn't even get a turn. Like they got well they got like 3 turns at least. But like I was so fast, and then he has the slow too. If Hedgie lands the slow, oh my god, it's so funny. They can't move. They don't get a turn. It's like the it's like like if you're running like 10x speed runes or something like that, double, it's just really funny. There you go, I landed the slow. He's not even gonna get a turn now. See? Yep, it's all me now. This is stupid. Well, was this like a chat discussion? Yeah, I haven't been on the Discord chat for a while. Speed of sound. And he just gets more turns in. See, I just have a look at this. I'm only running a with the speed boost. I'm only running a level 5 speed rune, and the rest are just life runes. That team life is from Bastet. Uh, but yeah, look at that. That's great. If I just keep landing the slow, he's sustainable. In all honesty, like Hedgie's kind of everything that you would want in a rare. He's sustainable. He gives an AOE like supportive move, and he doesn't blow up if you build him not to blow up. It's awesome. All right. We got 2 coins left, or 2 attacks left. This is the part where I run out of things to sustain. See, I think the problem was now. Now I ran out of stuff that are sustainable. I feel like people like my opinion on Tessa Day. I think a lot of people are gonna build him kinda. I mean, like they're gonna think he's a bad monster because they're building him in the wrong approach. I think what people are gonna do, they're gonna treat him like a damage dealer. They're probably gonna do probably they'll do. I'm imagining people running like shoving a strength rune and 2 speed runes. And the 2 speed runes are alright. I recommend that. Just so you're quick enough to apply that DOT. I wouldn't run him full speed, and I wouldn't run that strength rune. Instead of the strength rune, or running full speed, I would have put a life rune on it, because he's not there. He's not really there to do like big bursts of damage. If you ever checked out his moves, basically he only has one special damage move, and it's like 40 damage. The rest is like all earth damage. He only does earth damage. Now maybe for some people this isn't really a problem, but you do virtually no you will do damage over time, and that's his point. He's a damage over time character, and I think people might think of him the wrong light. Because he's not doing big bursts amount of damage, and they might find him that he's blowing up a lot, and that's an actual thing because they're not putting sustainability on him, and he's not designed to do big bursts of damage. He's a DOT character. Now some DOT characters can build, and some DOT characters can build damage. That's totally fine. It speeds up their process, but I don't think Tessa Day was designed for that. I don't think it was meant to do big bursts of damage. I think it was designed for the DOT game. He's designed for that play where you're out-sustaining the enemy and you're playing other DOTs with his effects. That's how you should be playing Tessa Day. I don't know how good he'll run in the mainstream, like the high-end competitive scene. New to mid, I can't imagine him new to mid. Mid class is pretty solid, but at that late game stream, it might be hard to run him. It might be very hard to run him. Could very well be. In all honesty, I think he's all right. Oh yeah, I finally got nice runes on Discopolis, so we'll use him in this fight. The only thing I'm worried about is that Alsis. I should do another one. I'm not gonna be able to do this fight, maybe. Because I have my spark wedge is really brutal at the moment. I think it's just because I haven't fed him all the way to 85 yet. He still doesn't have that good of a life yet, or at least until I get him to 105. Maybe he'll have a better life for me to put a life rune on it. I'm gonna change the rune. I'm gonna totally change his runes when I get him to 105. But he's not there yet, so I have to do the stereotypical shove full team speed. We'll do this fight. We'll start out with the AoE stun. Nice. Pure anti-voltic. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. See, I think maybe that's. I wonder if that's. I wonder if that's why people are gonna probably toss the strength rune on him, just for that sole reason of just killing Voltic. I would still play the tank game, but yeah, I can imagine people doing that just that, and to me that's alright. If you're using it for that situation, that's fun. That's alright with me. That's funny. If you ever, and if you see, if you ever looked at if you ever truly looked at how long the DOT is, it's a 4-turn DOT. It takes 60% of your hit points. Like if it fully goes through, and that's just for the DOT. And that's just for the DOT. And you can have like your other damage dealers patch up the rest of that, what's left of the damage that needs to be done. I really don't know what to kill. I'm not really using any big bursts of damage. I do need to kill everything. I can't like constantly restrain Tomb. I'm gonna kill this thing first. I have glitch. Glitch is alright. I haven't really used him in myself in PvP yet. I plan to in the future, but he's alright. You can build him the extra guy build if you wanted. I mean, like he has really nice base stats at 105, just really nice. We're gonna try to land that mass haste. And we missed. Damn. I'm gonna do the AoE days. I got dazing over dazing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm dead. Spark Wedge is totally dead. There's no way he's not hitting Spark Wedge. Oh, yeah, there we go. He missed. Nice. Nice. Total niceage. This is where that slow would come really nice and handy right now, but I don't have it. I get a 30% shield, might as well. I like the shield on Discopolis. No, because you can spam it. Oh, I might be able to kill him with my Spark Wedge. Oh, that's funny. I killed it with the Spark Wedge. Nice. Spark Wedge for the win. DJ Maximus for the win. Ah, man, I missed. No. Man, I hope I don't die. Don't kill it. Don't kill Spark Wedge. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, good. I gotta recharge. 2 turns from now. We're gonna do the limb crack. Can I land the slow? No. Virginia. Somebody called me from Virginia. That was such a random. You guys ever get like random phone calls from like random places? Oh, we're gonna play the days again. You remove the regen offer. I think my Spark Wedge just might die simply because I don't have. Simply because I don't have the cooldowns. Slow? Nope. I missed the slow. I missed it completely. Don't kill it, please. Don't kill it. Oh, she's gonna kill it. I ran out of stamina. Yeah, it's dead. I wish I had the AoE heal. Oh, if I had the AoE heal, I would have lived through this. I don't think I get pinch it, pinch it. Yeah, he pinched it. He pinched. He done pinched. He did the pinching. All right, I might. Yes, yes. Woo! 3 coins. Nice. All right. I think that's the last. Honestly, that's the last one I could probably get 3 coins on. Mm. We'll do. We'll do the first one. I know at this point they're all just gonna die. I know at this point this last one's done. Anywhere I do is gonna die. It's just of nature. Uh, we got a brownies. So the proper response would go. Let's do judgment, and let's do. I could do Gorin. I could do that. Uh, we'll try. They are pretty tanky. I'm gonna want some heavy damage. I'll do steel class. And we'll do Sarah? Question mark. We could do Prigemius. No, we shouldn't do that. Let's do Sarah? Question mark. They're really bulky. We'll do the woolly shield. Oh, I am immune to burning. Yeah, I did. He did died. He did. I'll do bone power too. I might actually lose another coin. That might be a possibility. I could go straight for that brownies. That's something I could totally do. I'm actually gonna do that because he's the only one I can't really stun. Apply that damage reduction. Man, landed this slow. Yeah, that guy's done. We'll do the AoE. My internet cut off. That's what happened to that stream. When I was streaming, the internet cut off, and I couldn't. I didn't feel like starting it up again. Not that I even had the option to, because my internet was shut off. So that's what happened. I mean, okay, I gotta reapply the yellow shield. I don't want to take any DOT damage. Oh, that's not cool. I would do that double damage. And we'll do a stun. Nice. Well, I streamed last night. You talked about the Valentine special. My internet like shut off at like during that night. It went back like the fall like the when I did Arc. When I did that Arc stream, it went back on. But that wasn't the same night. That wasn't the same night. We had to replace the motor. Wait, that was the last deck. This stream though, it's not at night. That's what I mean. Oh, it's because college. Last night I had college, so I didn't feel like doing streaming when I got home from college. This stream though, so I decided to do a stream now. Sorry, my headphones broke. Well, they didn't break, but they disconnected. There we go. But yeah, that's why I'm streaming now because I haven't streamed as of late. I've been busy with college. In fact, because of college, I've just been busy. I've been busy with the old college. It's almost mid-exam. Or not mid. Yeah, I think it's like mid-exam. I didn't visit any. I didn't even visit anybody's island. I didn't. Uh, I'm gonna make a. I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna make a video on it. I'm not gonna from. I will still visit your island, but I'm gonna do it in a video, not in a stream. I've decided that, like, a lot of people that want me to see their island is people that I've already seen, and is during. I don't want to visit the same people during a stream. It's just I'm gonna make a video about it. I'm gonna make like a video where you request for me to visit your islands. At the end of every month, I will visit all the islands that people want me to see. uh, I'll probably pick like 10 at a time every month. Because I want to see different people's islands. I'm not sick of seeing your guys' islands. I just want, not everybody likes seeing the same island, the same stuff every time. Because a lot of the same people ask me to visit their island when it's only like maybe like 3 weeks later. So that's a thing. Yeah, but yeah. Request time. Yep. Keep dropping my phone. uh, all right. Sorry about that. I keep dropping my phone. I'm trying to type. I'm trying to type in request time. I'm not gonna really say anything about Invar's pet until I've seen its stats. Uh, request time. Use Discopolis. All right. I like Discopolis so far. I've been having a lot of fun with him. You can get away with some pretty cheeky stuff. We'll use Discopolis. Uh, we'll use Totem. We'll use Totem. I guess I can start the PvP request stuff by doing the new guy that I got done. So it's like Discopolis. We'll use him, Scree, and we'll use what's something that I don't use in a long time. We could do Mr. Flanky. We could do that. Yeah. Or we could do Bash. I'm gonna do Bastet. There we go. We got the most sustaining team ever. There we go. This is perfect. This guy's got friendly. Well, how fast am I? Don't have the fastest denier in the world right now. I probably should have picked up a mainstream denier for this fight. Oh well. Uh, basically, the only one that's affected by the cooldowns activated would be Bastet, but I don't think I like that idea. I don't think I like being denied of my support. That doesn't sound too healthy at all for me. This one's really support heavy. I don't want to do that one. Um, this one looks good. This one looks all right. We can do this one. All right, we're gonna start setting up that damage boost, the boosties, and we're gonna do the AoE stun first. I don't have Sentinel done. Well, I don't even have a Sentinel. I don't have Sentinel. I don't have Little Red Fury Cap, and I don't have Stone Cookie. I'm sorry. Well, I have Stone Cookie and Little Red Fury Cap, but they're not done. Alrighty, General. Well, I know everything's spammable. I know everything's. I know everything is spammable. I forgot to put in my charger again after it fell off the floor. I remember to put in the headphones, but I don't remember the charger. Uh, what time is it right now? 1:37. Basically everyone's immune to stun, so I'm not even worried about being stunned. They can go ahead and reflect that I'm immune to stun. uh, uh, asteroids. Oh, what? No, that shouldn't be a thing. I removed that. I removed that. That's stupid. I removed that. Okay, so that's a fun fact. So apparently you can't you can I think you can still remove it, but like before it is removed, it does the move too. That's interesting to know. Oh yeah, if you never knew about this about Totem, uh, another reason why he's theoretically speaking, being the best damage gifting booster in the game, theoretically speaking, is because like he not only can he stack the same damage buff over again, and like it avoids like poison damage reduction or like bleeding damage reduction, or like it's like it's like a level 5 rune. You can stack that multiple times, and even though you lose like 20%, you still have that rest of that percentage to play with. Another really great thing about Totem's buff, it doesn't get removed by remove positive effects, so that's just something you should know. That's something really good. Bam. It's a good thing that it doesn't reflect the actual damage you did back, like damage return. Because like not damage return isn't like usually like 100%. It's usually 25%. But it scales. With mirror, it totally depends on your power. I think that's the thing. I don't have Krampus. Yeah, I'm running the shield on Discopolis. I didn't need it. That's the thing. I had Bastet with me. I didn't really need to do it. And there is times where you should be decisive of when you should actually use the shield, and where you should just spam the AOE, or like do like remove negative effects. I will say in a 1v1 fight, it's important that you do use the shield a lot. In 1v1 fight, you will, in all honesty, if you just spam the shield, you're in a pretty solid place in a 1v1 fight. So the next team we're gonna do, let's see here. Next team we're gonna do we're gonna do. Uh, we're gonna do Krampus. We're gonna do Monster Device. I don't have Darmith though. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna do Krampus. We're gonna do Monster Device. I got both of those hatched, by the way. They're on my island right now. I got the little me's, the little me devices. Device. Is that device instead of Darmith? Do I have any dragons? I have Gorin. I know that. I'm looking for like this is the only other dragon. Is Gorin really the only dragon monster I have? Well, actually, Mega Ostium's a dragon. We'll do a general. Yes, yeah, we'll do general area for that last slot. Mm. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Bam. Nice. Team Thunder. I will say, I really like the whatchamacallit. I like Tessa Day. I really like Tessa Day's immunity to, what is it? Thunder attacks. I thought that was really nice. Oh, that's 115 Lernian. Uh, they're all really fast. I don't know if I want to touch that. I don't know if I want to even. I don't even know if I want to touch that. To be perfectly honest, I'm gonna stay away from that. mm, we'll do this one. This one looks pretty solid. I'm running two Thunder monsters, so this even if Voltic got a turn in, I don't know if it would be enough. Maybe he might kill he'd probably kill the monster device, but I think that's about it. We're gonna drain Thetes, cause I hate Thetes. I hate Thetes and I have two of my least favorite monsters on a team. Imagine that. We can't really kill anything particularly, so we're gonna do the days, and we're gonna do the burning on Voltic. When is my 115 Delirious coming out? When I get the, it'll come out in the future. Probably when I get enough food for it. Because I still I have to break down all the H2Os. And I'm not gonna do that until the next 72-hour event. Because I want to rake up as much money as I can. Been too long for that. been too been too long for that H2O Delirious review. uh, it takes a long time for me. I kind of wanted to take advantage of the money and the money income I can get since I have like two. You know what I mean. I kind of want to save it for the next 72-hour event, so that way I have money for the 72-hour event and stuff like that. Because you know how good my income is. You guys already know how good my money income is. It's crap. I can't wait to get that done. It's like a pursuing dream at the moment to get that done. I can't wait to have that though. That's gonna be so cool when I get that done. It's gonna be so cool when I get that that delirious done. I'm so excited for that. So excited. No. I just, well, and I just got them in two. You know how fast my food grows. You know how fast my food grows. The only time it's at its peak performance is when it's a 72-hour event, and I've accumulated lots of gold. Well, yeah, it takes me forever. I'll use them next game. I'll use Delirious next game. But yeah, it takes me for dude. It takes me so long to level up shit. It takes me so long because I do the rainbow piece and my gold income isn't the prettiest. It's not the prettiest. It's like average. Yeah, that's why I want to get it done. I want to get that done, but I want to do that in like big bursts, so I don't like I get other stuff done in the meantime, and then I can get as soon as I work on that, I'll have a whole bunch of food to proceed with it. I think that was here 1 second. I can tell you guys how much I used for that event. I mean, H2O isn't a bad. I mean, like in all honesty, if you get that ultimate, he's not that bad. Ranked up one's also really dangerous. If he gets more turns, his combo works really well. Uh, am I saying he's better than other deniers in the game? No. He just works really well when he's ranked up. Uh, let's see here. I actually had that on my homepage. I should be able to just look it up on my homepage here. I never change that. I mean, that's still my homepage. Like for returning subscribers, that's the video people still see. F&F skits. It's apparently not up? Question mark. Videos. For some reason, it's not up. This could be a while in a second. How long ago was that? So that must have been a really long time ago. I think that must have been like at least a few months ago. That was in trying to find it. That was think that was that in November? Was that early in November? That was indeed November. That was November. It was like the 17th of January. So I think it's like 2 months. 2 months was it? Well, not well. It hasn't been a whole 2 months yet, but pretty close. It was on the 27th. I did that video. For that event in particular, I spent 1,774 gems, and I got 9 H2O Deliriouses out of it. Alright, so we're gonna use H2O Delirious for this fight. Well, why not? We could. If you guys wanted to, we could do a whole H2O Delirious. Do I have... I think the problem was I don't think I have... I don't think I have all the H2O Deliriouses rune slots open. I don't know if that was a thing. I think that might be the only problem. So we got Hockey. We'll do a YouTuber's team instead. That team is more... We'll do H2O, Vanoss, and... Wildcat. There's Vanoss. Legendary. Thunder. Yellowbird. Alright, there we go. We'll do a YouTube thing. That was only 4 months ago. Oh, wait 1 second. I'm thinking wrong. I'm thinking one, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I'm wrong. See, I completely thought it was January. It's February. Yeah, it was a long time ago. So about 4 months. That's the whatchamacallit. It's since the H2O breeding event I did. Or the video I did. That's how long that was. How fast is he? I'm slower. No, wait, I'm faster. I could do this fight. I don't want to. I don't want to know. I don't want to. Thought about for a while. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea. Ah. Mm. Judging from my past experience with Voltic fights, I'm not gonna do this one. I'm not gonna waste my time with Voltic fights. Unless I know 100% that I can totally win. The problem is, like, Voltic is always seen with Thedes. It's always so disgusting to see. It's always a disgusting sight to see. Like, if you see a Voltic, odds are the other like at least one of the other two teammates is always going to be a Thedes. That's such a jerkish move to do. Team of Thedes. Two Thedes and a Voltic. Oh god. That's not cool at all. Well, no, I keep saying I'm trying to benefit from the money income. I'm trying to benefit for the money income for now. Because I don't have anything to replace the income that they're providing me right now. I'm trying to level up monsters to 50 so I can replace the money, so I make decent amount of money for the next 72-hour event challenge. Then I can use the when will your five favorite monsters video come out? As soon as everything else that I'm supposed to post will come out. And see, with those that top video, like when I did the top 5 monsters I didn't like, that took me forever to do. I had to be in the right mood to do that one. I had to be like in a really good mood to do that. Probably sometime after like midterm finals, or like not finals, like midterm exams. We're gonna start off with the shield. I think that's the best idea. We're gonna start off with the shield. I missed the damage. I really didn't want to miss damage, and I missed the damage. Uh, we'll do damage reduction. Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to be economically wise. I'm hoping it'll pay off in the end. I'm trying to be economically wise about it. I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm gonna do the damage, the stamina drain on this thing. Uh, Dang it. I might die from the combination of all the DOTs. Uh, yep. Damn it. I died. That was a lot of AoE damage. I didn't really think about it that much before accepting the fight. That was a lot of AoEs. Yeah, I like the fact accents like as in I was like he brought up like bruh why is accent saying bruh the accent's like bruh 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 bruh. Did I name my monkey? I haven't named my epics. I should name that sometime. But yeah, see, I got my two little Tamagotchi devices at the moment. Gonna get him to 105 or like 110 in the future. I'm just gonna keep him there for now. I'll get him to 50, so that way I could probably break down the H2O Deliriouses. I think that would be what I could do. I could steadily work on that. I'll make sure I get like at least some more a little bit more stuff done before I go and actually like level up that. I wanna make sure I get a good stance on as soon as I break them down, I'm gonna start losing. I'll start losing some money, uh, at least some long-term money. I want to get some monsters up to 50 before breaking them down. And then when I start working on it, I'm not going to be able to work on anything else until I get that done. Or at least get them to 115 or like whatever I can get them up to. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get some of these guys to 50. I could probably do that now. I could probably get some monsters to 50 here. We'll get Carlton Jr. up a bit in level. Well, I don't have any gems. I don't have any gems. I don't think I will, because I still need to focus on buying runes. I still need to focus on that. I'm only planning on using the rune jar, or at least the next team fraternity event jar towards runes. I think that's my goal at the moment. Tuesday is all right. I feel like people will build him wrong. I feel like people will just build him solely damage. They'll find out that it's not working. They'll just automatically think he's crap. I think they might build. I think people will build him wrong, or at least like they'll have the wrong sense of him. He's not meant to do. He's not meant to do. Yeah, he is a counter to Voltic. Yeah, he's a counter to Voltic, but he's not. That's like if you do see a strength and two speed, that's the sole reason why they even brought it. Was just to burst down Voltic or just that one sense. Because once he's like, I think you should go for the long term game with Tessa Day or Tuesday. I'm gonna call mine Tuesday. Tessa, yeah, Tessa Day. Um, I want to make a video about visiting islands. I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm not gonna visit islands during a live stream. I'm gonna make a video about it. You leave the your ML name and um, the whatchamacallit. I'll make a video on it sometime tonight about visiting islands. I'm gonna start visiting islands at this end of every month. It's gonna be different because I don't like visiting islands during streams anymore because it's always the same people that request visiting islands. It's always the same people. I'm not sick of seeing your guys' islands. I love seeing people's islands, but like a lot of people, I feel like a lot of people would just assume that I'm just picking you guys and like nobody else. I'm not giving anybody else a chance, or maybe somebody would just feel really awkward. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing that. I'll make a video on it later. Uh, but yeah, that's the thing. uh, His life is bad, yeah. You gotta put a really nice life rune on it. You could do two lives and a speed. Yeah, you kind of have to. You kind of have to play around the runes a bit. Uh, for late gamers, you should totally put a really nice life rune and two speed. Uh, he's a DOT character. That's all that really needs to be said about him. He's designed for a long term game, and people might not like him about that. Uh, or like they probably won't build around that idea. I think like some people will catch on that he's a DOT character, but a lot of people might just think he's crap just because he doesn't do burst amounts of damage just with his single target damage. I do love quick stand. Then you won't kill Voltic. Well, Voltic hates dealing with tanks. Voltic will have a harder time dealing with a tank Tessa Day than with a fragile one if he goes first. Then you won't kill Voltic. I imagine people putting that strength through just to kill Voltic, and I think that's unnecessary. If you're planning on using him solely to deal with Voltic, you should just use a different Earth monster because he wouldn't be the safest attacker to use then. You should just use something like a Tomb at that point. If you're buying him just solely to counter Voltic, I mean I hate Voltic, but if I ever got a monster specifically for a single monster, I wouldn't have much use for. I mean like there wouldn't be much point of me having it. I want to be able to use them in different comps. I would build two Tessa Day for a whole bunch of situations. I wouldn't just build them around a specific monster because there are other monsters for that. At least that's my thoughts on it. In all honesty, I think Tessa Day is a nice monster. He's all right. Pair him up with DOT users like Jabeline, Ralbog, Narnia. What else? Gretchen worked phenomenally well with it. That's all I have to say about it. Well, almost no Earth monster is as fast as Voltic. That's a day is faster than him. I mean, you can build two. I mean, you can go ahead and build two speeds and a strength, but it's not going to do you any good at that point because he can't deal with Earth monsters. Besides his DOT, beyond that, he can't deal much with it. I don't think you should build. Dib, I've been asking you to visit my island since last month, man. I'll visit your guys' island. And island visiting video. Just leave name and team name in the comments for said video. But yeah, I'm gonna put it up in a video. I'm gonna bring that up in the video. I'm gonna go. I should go see Army's gaming video soon. But yeah, that's pretty much all I really wanted to do for this stream. Again, I'm making a video for island visiting. I will visit for that first episode. I will visit all the islands I did promise I'd say. But you gotta leave your name. You gotta leave your name, and then you gotta leave your team name, because it's gonna drive me nuts if I can't figure out what your what player name and stuff like that. So you should leave the. When I make that video, you need to leave in the comment sections of that video below. You need to leave me your ML name and your team name, or you could do team name first and then your Monster Legends name, so I know who you are. I'm probably gonna do 10 for that video. But yeah, thanks for coming to the stream. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later, and I'm also gonna go see Armor stream. Have an awesome day, guys. I'm Dib the Awesome. I'll catch you guys later.